I'm Cole Webster.
And I'm Jim Webster.
And we're with the Barn Nursery in historic, beautiful downtown Chattanooga, Tennessee.
We're here to talk to you about TDI's carts. And one of the best things about their carts, there's a lot of great things about their carts, is that they are extremely economical. They're economical not only because of the cost, because they're cost right in line with a lot of other people in the market, but you're not going to have all the deferred maintenance that you have with other carts. We had other carts breaking, tearing up, taking away from the efficiency of our business, but these have lasted for so long. With the foam-filled tires, you don't have to worry about flats like we've had to worry about in the past. You don't have to worry about things breaking. We have only had one cart break in the 15 years that we've had these, and it's because a dumpster driver dropped a dumpster on it. So, like I said, they're very durable, very economical. I'm also going to talk to you about how versatile they are. They're versatile in that you can put things on each cart. You can set your child right there. They roll really easily and they nest very well. But also, if you have something really tall or really heavy, because you can only put 100 pounds on the top of this cart, you can just lift this up. You can set something tall right here.
So the staff and customers are in love with the Tierra Durco. Cole says we're going to talk about TDI, and I said, who's that? So I'm still thinking old school, Tierra Durco. And the carts are amazing, and I can look you right now and say it's the cheapest cart I ever bought. Now, I pay more per cart, but I was just talking to a friend of mine here. He's closer to 90 in his 80. That was helping me years ago when I first started. I took over this business when I was 19. And our first shopping carts for customers were wheelbarrows, and then we went to a little wooden cart and they rotted out pretty quick. And then we went with, several different versions of carts. We have one where you had to load the back first, and you could tell when a new employee was here or a customer, they'd load the front or unload it incorrectly, and it would fall and bounce and the handles broke. Then we had, I don't know how many hundreds of red wagons around here, and I'd have to coach employees all the time. I said, customer purchases are directly related to cart space. So if they fill up that little red wagon, take it up front, park it, get them another one. And so when we bought these carts, I'm like, I don't know if I can spend this kind of money on a cart, but my God, what a bargain. This is the oldest one that we could find. This thing's at least 15 years old. So we have over 250 Tierra Durco carts, TDI carts. And, this is the oldest one. So we're going to have them to send us replacements for the handle. And they say, I've got a good maintenance guy here, and they say he could re-chrome this. Most of this chrome that came off was during the pandemic because of wiping down carts all the time. So you can see how amazing these carts are and how they hold up. They hold tons of weight. They'll hold my large self. And then can you get that flat cart right there? That flat cart, I bought a half a dozen of those to start with for employee use. And employees complain because they could never get them because the customers were fighting over and getting them. So I don't know how many we have of those now, but they're low to the ground. They have never tipped over. And they're just amazing carts. You can put heavy shrubs. It says they'll hold 400 pounds, but I know I've had over 400 pounds on them. We went with the pneumatic tires to start with because we have some gravel out here, but we learned we don't have to do that. So all the tires, foam filled, anything we buy new. We have, I don't even know, 250 or 300 of these cars total. But we didn't start out with that many. We would buy a few and just add to the fleet, so to speak, every year. This basket, Cole was talking about where you can sit your child. You know what sits up there mostly? It's either plants or purses, usually purses. So amazing carts. We've had a throwaway, trade, sell, all the others, and finally I said, I want every red wagon off the property. I want every other cart off the property. This is all we're using.
So we both mentioned several things, great attributes about these carts, but those aren't the best things. Tell them what the best thing is.
The very best thing is the bottom line. It's always the bottom line. We have absolutely doubled our sales since we started using TDI carts. Doubled our sales. It's a lot more profitable to get somebody to buy twice as much during a visit than trying to beg them to come back.
That's right. And that's why we support TDI, and you should too.